He is known for proposing and defending 900 theses on religion, philosophy, natural philosophy, and magic. He is recognized for writing the Oration on the Dignity of Man, considered a key text of Renaissance humanism. He is Giovanni Pico della Mirandola, an Italian nobleman and philosopher. In the vibrant and intellectual world of the Italian Renaissance, there emerged a young nobleman and philosopher named Giovanni Pico della Mirandola. Born on February 24, 1463, Pico was destined to become a pivotal figure in the cultural and philosophical transformation of his time. At the tender age of 23, Pico made a bold and audacious move that would forever shape his legacy. In 1486, he stunned the academic and religious communities by proposing to defend an astounding 900 theses. These theses spanned a wide range of subjects including religion, philosophy, natural philosophy, and even magic. Pico's audacious endeavor was motivated by his belief in the limitless potential of human knowledge and his determination to challenge conventional thinking. To articulate his revolutionary ideas, Pico penned a remarkable work called the Oration on the Dignity of Man. This insightful piece of literature, often hailed as the Manifesto of the Renaissance, became a cornerstone of Renaissance humanism. Pico's words not only challenged the prevailing dogmas of his time but also sparked a profound shift in perspective, emphasizing the inherent dignity and abilities of humankind. Furthermore, Pico's influential work is often associated with the Hermetic Reformation, a movement that sought to reconcile the ancient wisdom of Hermeticism with Christianity. This fusion of ideas marked Pico as the founder of the tradition of Christian Kabbalah and played a significant role in shaping early modern Western esotericism. However, Pico's boldness and unflinching search for truth did not come without consequences. The publication of his 900 Theses marked the first instance of a universally banned book by the Church. His ideas, although not explicitly aligned with Protestantism, anticipated many of the views that would later define the Protestant movement. As we delve into the life and ideas of Giovanni Pico della Mirandola, we embark on a journey through the intellectual landscape of the Renaissance. Pico's unwavering commitment to the pursuit of knowledge and his courage to challenge established beliefs continue to inspire generations and remind us of the power of human potential. Join us in unraveling the profound philosophical concepts and the legacy that this Renaissance protagonist left behind. Giovanni Pico della Mirandola was born into a prestigious family in the small autonomous county of Mirandola in Emilia, near Ferrara. The Pico family had close ties to influential dynasties such as the Sforza, Gonzaga, and Este. Giovanni's siblings even married into the hereditary rulers of Corsica, Ferrara, Bologna, and Forli. Despite coming from a wealthy and powerful lineage, Giovanni's life was not without complexity. Giovanni had two older brothers, Count Galeotto I and General Antonio, both of whom outlived him. While Galeotto continued the family dynasty, Antonio pursued a military career in the imperial army. However, it was Giovanni who would ultimately leave a lasting impact through his contributions to philosophy and theology. The influence of Giovanni's maternal family, known for their artistic and scholarly achievements, had a profound impact on his upbringing. His cousin and contemporary, the poet Matteo Maria Boiardo, was raised under the guidance of their uncle Tito Vespasiano Strozzi, a Florentine patron of the arts and scholar-poet. Interestingly, Giovanni's philosophical legacy was not immune to internal conflict. His nephew, Gianfrancesco Pico della Mirandola, held great admiration for his uncle's philosophical views. However, Gianfrancesco published a work titled Examen Vanitatis Doctrinae Gentium, which opposed the ancient wisdom narrative championed by Giovanni. Historian Charles B. Schmidt described this publication as an attempt by Gianfrancesco to undermine and dismantle the very foundations that Giovanni had established. The paradoxical relationship between Giovanni and his nephew raises questions about the complexities of intellectual discourse and the tension that can arise even amongst family members. Despite this conflict, Giovanni's philosophy continues to resonate and offer insights into our daily lives, providing us with the tools to navigate the challenges of the modern world and seek meaning and understanding. Giovanni Pico della Mirandola, a brilliant and precocious child, possessed an exceptional memory that set him apart from his peers. At a young age, he was immersed in education, studying Latin and possibly even Greek. His mother had aspirations for him to enter the church, and as a testament to his intellect, he was named a papal protonotary at the tender age of 10. However, destiny had other plans for Giovanni. Tragedy struck when his mother passed away, and this event served as a catalyst for change in young Giovanni's life. He made a bold decision to renounce canon law and instead pursue philosophy at the University of Ferrara. It was during a visit to Florence that he encountered influential figures such as Angelo Poliziano, the courtly poet Girolamo Benivieni, and the young Dominican friar Girolamo Savonarola. These encounters forged lifelong friendships, and it is said that Giovanni may have even been a lover of Poliziano. Eager to expand his knowledge, Giovanni continued his studies at the University of Padua, known for its focus on Aristotelianism. Already well-versed in Latin and Greek, he delved into the study of Hebrew and Arabic, guided by the Jewish Averroist Elia del Medigo. Del Medigo not only taught him these languages but also translated Judaic manuscripts from Hebrew into Latin, establishing a lasting collaboration. During this time, Giovanni also penned sonnets in both Latin and Italian, only to destroy them later in life under the influence of Savonarola. For the following years, Giovanni divided his time between his home and various humanist centers across Italy. In 1485, his thirst for knowledge led him to Paris, the pinnacle of scholastic philosophy and theology. The vibrant intellectual atmosphere, coupled with a prevalent Averroist movement, fueled Giovanni's ambitions. It was in Paris that he began crafting his 900 Theses and conceived the idea of defending them through public debate. In the late 15th century, Giovanni Pico della Mirandola found himself at a crossroads of philosophy and spirituality. He had come into contact with the mystical Hebrew Kabbalah and the ancient Hermetic writings, which fascinated him greatly. Pico's approach to different philosophies was one of extreme syncretism, placing them in parallel rather than attempting to describe a linear development. Pico believed that true understanding could be found by reconciling the schools of Plato and Aristotle, seeing them as different expressions of the same concepts. His aim was to find harmony and unity among the various philosophical traditions. In his search for knowledge, Pico encountered Chaldean books that contained interpretations of Chaldean philosophy, mysterious and intriguing. These books, along with his exploration of Kabbalah and Hermetica, shaped his unique perspective on divinity and morality. The encounter with the mystical Hebrew tradition led Pico to become the founder of Christian Kabbalah, a tradition that blended Jewish mystical sources with Christian thought. This interaction between Jewish and Christian Renaissance thought was unprecedented at the time and left a lasting impact on the development of Western esotericism. However, Pico's open-mindedness and bold embrace of different philosophies came at a cost. His 900 Theses, which aimed to provoke scholarly debate and shed light on the truths he had discovered, faced condemnation from the Church. Pope Innocent VIII halted the proposed debate, leading to a commission to review the orthodoxy of Pico's theses. 13 of them were condemned, and eventually, all 900 were censured and banned by the Church. This experience deeply shook Pico, and he found solace in his friendship with the spiritual leader Savonarola. The aftermath of the controversy led Pico to reconcile with Savonarola and seek refuge under the protection of Lorenzo de' Medici. Pico's journey, while filled with challenges and obstacles, demonstrated his unwavering commitment to seeking knowledge, embracing different perspectives, and finding harmony in a diverse philosophical landscape.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.